Tonight, beneath the gentle patter of rain on tiled roofs in Florence, we invite you on a quiet journey back in time to the world of Leonardo da Vinci. In this peaceful moment, as the world outside slows and the soft murmur of raindrops fills the air, we prepare to explore the remarkable life of a man whose thoughts were as profound as they were innovative. Picture an Italian evening in the late 15th century, when the cooling night air blended with the glow of lanterns along narrow cobblestone streets. In the embrace of this calm, history awakens through whispered tales of creativity and discovery. Imagine the subtle fragrance of rain mixing with the earthy aroma of damp stone and the gentle echo of footsteps along ancient alleys. In this serene setting, even the simplest sound becomes a soothing symphony that invites deep reflection. Leonardo da Vinci was born in a modest Tuscan village, where the natural world revealed intricate patterns, and every sunrise unveiled new opportunities for discovery. The soft cadence of raindrops is like a lullaby that carries the promise of inspiration, urging one to dream and to see the world with curious eyes. Allow your thoughts to wander through the heart of Florence, a city rich in art and ingenuity, where the golden hues of dusk blend with the serene rhythm of falling water. Here, ideas flourished in quiet corners, and every moment was an opportunity to glimpse the beauty of creation. As you listen, envision a young Leonardo wandering these streets, absorbing the vibrant colors of the market and the gentle scent of fresh rain-soaked earth. It is a time when the world was awakening to the power of knowledge and the subtle art of observation, and every sound carried the echo of possibility. In these still moments, reflect on the beauty of a life devoted to unraveling the mysteries of nature and the depth of the human spirit. Leonardo da Vinci, with his unwavering curiosity and profound insight, reminds us that even in the hush of a rainy night, the seeds of genius are sown. His legacy, woven into the fabric of history, is a testament to the enduring power of art and invention to transform our world. Let the soft symphony of rain guide your mind into a space of calm and wonder as we embark on a journey through time to explore the extraordinary life and dreams of Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was born in the quiet town of Vinci, in the region of Tuscany during the early years of the 15th century. In a modest farmhouse surrounded by gentle hills and ancient olive trees, his life began under open skies and warm sunlight. His father, a respected notary named Piero da Vinci, and his mother, a humble peasant whose name has faded with time, provided him with a beginning marked by simplicity and natural beauty. The community of Vinci, though small, embraced the child whose curious eyes soon shone with wonder. Growing up amid the rugged hills and clear blue skies, Leonardo was naturally drawn to the intricate details of nature. He wandered along narrow dirt paths and quiet country lanes, listening to the soft murmur of nearby streams and watching the graceful dance of light and shadow across the rolling terrain. Each moment spent outdoors became a lesson in the elegance of the natural world, a canvas of textures and sounds that quietly shaped his perception of beauty and complexity. In the tranquil rhythms of rural life, Leonardo absorbed the timeless patterns of his surroundings. Days passed with the gentle chime of church bells echoing through the village, and nights were filled with the soothing chorus of crickets and the rustle of leaves in the wind. The simplicity of daily life in Vinci offered him endless opportunities to observe the natural order, instilling in him a deep and lasting connection with the world around him. This connection laid the groundwork for a future filled with artistic exploration and inventive discovery. Even as a child, Leonardo spent long hours by quiet streams, sketching the curves of water and the delicate structure of leaves with a precision that belied his age. His early drawings, though rough and unrefined, captured the essence of motion and light with a meticulous attention to detail. These simple acts of observation and recording were the first whispers of a genius that would later revolutionize art and science. Each line drawn was a testament to his insatiable curiosity and his desire to understand the underlying principles of nature. In the serene environment of Vinci, every day offered a journey of discovery. The interplay of the wind on the fields and the steady pulse of the changing seasons filled Leonardo with quiet joy and an endless sense of possibility. These early experiences, immersed in the soft embrace of nature and the calm beauty of his surroundings, planted the seeds of creativity that would eventually grow into masterpieces and groundbreaking inventions. His childhood in Vinci became the silent foundation of a life that would forever alter the course of art and science. In the early hours of a calm day in the Tuscan countryside, Leonardo experienced a sense of wonder that would guide his life. The soft light of dawn revealed a landscape alive with subtle details that spoke to his curious soul. As he wandered along cobbled paths and beside gentle streams, he listened to the quiet conversation of nature. The murmur of water over smooth stone, the rustle of leaves stirred by a tender breeze, and the graceful flight of birds all served as invitations to learn. In those moments, every sound and sight was a lesson in the natural order. The scent of fresh earth and the cool touch of morning air were reminders of a world rich with beauty and hidden knowledge. Even as a young boy, his observations were careful and deliberate, planting the seeds of a remarkable mind. As days turned into months and seasons changed, Leonardo recorded his impressions with thoughtful precision. He carried a small notebook wherever he went, filling its pages with sketches and notes that captured the delicate balance of nature. His drawings revealed a mastery of form and movement that was extraordinary for his tender years. Historical accounts reveal that even in his early life he studied the anatomy of plants and animals and examined the fluid dynamics of water with a keen eye. His careful depictions of the curves of a stream or the outline of a distant hill reflected not only a natural talent, but also an insatiable desire to understand how the world worked. These early experiments in observation and recording were the foundation upon which a future of artistic and scientific breakthroughs would be built. In the gentle rhythm of daily life, Leonardo learned that every element of nature held a secret waiting to be discovered. The harmonious sounds of a rain shower mingling with the soft echo of church bells and the steady cadence of seasonal change offered him a world filled with quiet lessons. His solitary moments of reflection on the Tuscan hills and beneath wide-open skies led him to question and analyze the smallest details of his environment. The vivid images captured in his sketches and the thoughtful inscriptions in his notebook provided an early glimpse into a mind that would later revolutionize art and science. In the simplicity of rural life, he found both the inspiration and the evidence that every natural occurrence was a building block for a deeper understanding of the universe. In the heart of Florence, Leonardo began an apprenticeship that would shape his destiny. During a period when the city shone as a center of art and humanist thought, he entered the workshop of the esteemed Andrea del Verrocchio. In this bustling studio, Leonardo encountered an environment where art and science intertwined to create a new way of seeing the world. The workshop, filled with the aroma of oil paints and the sound of quiet discussion, became a place of rigorous learning and creative exploration. Under Verrocchio's patient guidance, he learned the fundamentals of perspective, the art of modeling figures with natural grace, and the techniques that would later define his masterpieces. Every day was an opportunity to practice the careful mixing of pigments, the precise preparation of canvases, and the study of how light fell upon forms. Historical accounts note that the workshop was a crucible of innovation where established methods met bold experimentation. Leonardo's natural talent emerged in the detailed study of anatomy and the delicate rendering of movement, skills that set him apart from his peers. The interactions with fellow apprentices and experienced craftsmen deepened his understanding of the technical and intellectual challenges of the era. He absorbed lessons on the balance of composition, and the importance of observing the world with a scientific eye. His time in the studio was marked by a constant pursuit of accuracy and beauty that reflected the spirit of the Renaissance. As he observed the interplay of light and shadow, the structured forms of classical art, and the emerging theories of perspective, Leonardo cultivated a style that was both innovative and deeply rooted in tradition. The artistic climate of Florence, enriched by a dedication to the revival of classical ideals, provided him with the ideal setting to hone his craft. Each brushstroke in that busy studio became a step toward the legacy he would leave behind. The skills he acquired under Verrocchio's tutelage were not only technical lessons, but also lessons in discipline and observation, which would later influence his work as an artist and inventor. The knowledge gained during these formative years served as a foundation for a lifetime of discovery and creativity, a journey that continued to evolve with every new challenge and every quiet moment of reflection. Within the soft glow of a quiet studio in Florence, Leonardo dedicated his time to the intricate art of painting with a focus that was both deliberate and reflective. He approached each canvas as a space where science and art could meet in perfect harmony. With careful precision, he mixed his oil paints by blending pigments and natural oils in proportions perfected over years of rigorous practice. The scent of freshly ground pigments and the faint aroma of linseed oil filled the air, creating an atmosphere that was both inspiring and solemn. As he prepared his canvases, he arranged his brushes, measured his pigments, and set his easel with the same care that a scholar might arrange his scrolls in a quiet library. His technique was born of both inherited tradition and personal innovation, as he studied how light interacted with forms and shadows to reveal hidden depths in his subjects. His work on revered pieces such as the Last Supper and the Annunciation served as a testament to his commitment to capturing not only the physical likeness of his subjects, but also the essence of their inner spirit. Every brushstroke was applied with measured precision and thoughtful intent. Historical accounts tell us that Leonardo spent countless hours perfecting the details of each composition, examining the subtle expressions of human emotion and the intricate patterns of the natural world. He observed the gradual shift of colors at dawn and the gentle play of shadows across figures, imparting a sense of realism and depth that was revolutionary for his time. Working in a state of calm concentration, he allowed the quiet of the studio to guide his creative process, capturing the interplay of light and color with unmatched accuracy. His approach to painting was both methodical and poetic, employing a deep study of anatomy and perspective while imbuing his work with a profound sense of wonder. The strokes of his brush conveyed the movement of life, the ripple of a flowing garment, and the tender expressions of those he portrayed. In every creation, there was a harmonious balance that reflected his deep understanding of nature and humanity. The studio was his sanctuary, a place where the timeless beauty of the world was transformed into art that spoke directly to the soul. Leonardo's meticulous process and relentless pursuit of perfection laid the groundwork for artistic and scientific innovations that would influence generations, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire those who seek to understand the profound connection between careful observation and creative expression. In his later years, Leonardo shifted his focus from painting to the exploration of mechanical and natural phenomena. He filled pages with intricate sketches of contraptions that mirrored the elegant mechanics of nature. His notebooks revealed designs of devices that could harness the power of water and air. Historical records tell us that he studied the flight of birds with great attention, observing every detail of their wing movements and the patterns in the air. He studied natural patterns to engineer machines, inspired by their functional precision. Leonardo's observations extended beyond the study of flight. He examined the flow of water in rivers and streams with the same fervor that guided his artistic endeavors. His drawings of water systems and pumps indicate a deep understanding of fluid dynamics and mechanical advantage. In a time when technology was rudimentary, his innovative ideas stood as a testament to his visionary intellect. His work reflected an effort to combine aesthetics with function, always attentive to the functional principles and intricate patterns found in the natural world. Every invention emerged from a blend of empirical study and creative insight. Leonardo did not see the world as divided between art and science. Instead, he believed that the principles governing nature could be applied to solve practical problems. His designs for flying machines and mechanical devices were not mere flights of fancy, but thoughtful attempts to build systems that respected the laws of physics. The detailed sketches in his notebooks serve as a bridge between the imaginative realms of art and the precise requirements of engineering, demonstrating a unique synthesis that was ahead of its time. His inventive mind was characterized by a profound curiosity and an unwavering commitment to discovery. The concepts he developed, from devices designed to lift the human body into the air to mechanisms that could move water efficiently, were built on careful observation and experimentation. Leonardo's approach remains a source of inspiration for those who seek to understand the interplay between nature, technology, and creativity. In each of his designs, one can find a quiet confidence in the potential of human ingenuity to learn from and emulate the natural world. In quiet moments away from the demands of the workshop, Leonardo turned inward to explore the mysteries of nature and the human spirit. He recorded his reflections in detailed notebooks, where observations of light, shadow, and form were interwoven with musings on the order of the universe. Leonardo believed that every day spent in honest contemplation was a day enriched by the pursuit of truth. He maintained that a day well spent in understanding the beauty of nature brought about a serene state of mind that nurtured both creativity and inner peace. Leonardo approached his studies with a balance of scientific inquiry and artistic sensitivity. His notebooks reveal careful studies of the human form and the natural environment, each sketch a deliberate effort to capture not only the visible features, but also the underlying principles of life. Historical accounts confirm that he spent many long hours studying the structure of the human body and the geometry of natural forms. His observations were influenced by the humanist ideals of the Renaissance, a period marked by a renewed interest in classical philosophy and the belief in the potential of human reason. He pondered the passage of time and the delicate balance between creation and decay. Leonardo documented how time influenced the gradual processes of transformation and preservation he observed in the world. His writings speak of the fleeting nature of each moment and the importance of embracing every opportunity to learn from the natural order. The interplay of nature's elements, whether in the gentle fall of rain or the gradual shift of sunlight, became a constant reminder of the world's ever-changing beauty. Through his contemplative work, Leonardo taught that wisdom arises from the careful observation of nature and the thoughtful consideration of its laws. He regarded every element of the world as a source of inspiration, a page in the great book of nature waiting to be read. His legacy as a thinker and philosopher endures in the detailed studies he left behind, studies that continue to offer insights into the principles governing art and science. Leonardo's gentle reflections invite us to slow down, observe with fresh eyes, and appreciate the quiet lessons that each moment offers. Leonardo traveled to France at the invitation of King Francis I and settled in a quiet retreat near the town of Amboise. In a time when Europe was awakening to new ideas and artistic revolutions, the king wished to honor Leonardo as a master of both art and science. The French court recognized the value of his many contributions and provided him with a comfortable residence where he could continue his work away from the bustle of Italian cities. The serene landscape of the Loire Valley offered a gentle contrast to the intensity of his earlier endeavors. allowing him the space to reflect and refine his thoughts in peaceful solitude. In Amboise, the slow rhythm of the French countryside provided Leonardo with endless inspiration. Surrounded by sprawling gardens and the quiet flow of the Loire River, he found solace in the natural beauty that mirrored his lifelong passion for observing the world. Each day was marked by leisurely walks through vineyards and along cobbled streets, where the interplay of sunlight and shade invited him to revisit old sketches and record new ideas. Historical records reveal that during these years, his studies embraced the subtleties of nature, the gradual changes of the seasons, and the enduring harmony of rural life, all of which nurtured his reflective and creative spirit. During this reflective phase, Leonardo continued to perfect his art and scientific inquiries while enjoying a more relaxed pace. His notebooks filled with detailed studies and precise observations provided evidence of a mind that remained insatiably curious until the end of his life. He observed the elegant movement of water in the gentle currents of the Loire and noted the quiet resilience of nature in a changing world. His work during these later years was not marked by dramatic new inventions, but by the steady accumulation of wisdom and refined insight. In the calm of his French retreat, Leonardo embraced each day with gratitude and perseverance, leaving behind a legacy of thoughtful exploration and enduring contributions to art and science. Leonardo left behind a legacy that speaks not with fanfare, but with quiet reverence for the beauty of inquiry and observation. His notebooks, filled with meticulous sketches and thoughtful notes, serve as a window into a mind that valued the interplay of art and science. These records have been preserved through the centuries as a testament to his relentless pursuit of knowledge. Historians affirm that his detailed studies of human anatomy and the natural world were groundbreaking, influencing future generations of scientists and artists alike. The enduring power of Leonardo's work is evident in the continued admiration for his masterpieces and inventions. His paintings, celebrated for their subtle realism and intricate detail, continue to inspire viewers with their depth and emotion. Scholars have long noted that his innovative techniques in perspective and light have become cornerstones of art education. Inventions that he sketched in his later years, though not fully realized during his lifetime, have sparked ideas that modern technology has only begun to explore. His thoughtful approach to both art and engineering has created a bridge that connects the worlds of creativity and scientific discovery. In the quiet passages of history, Leonardo da Vinci is remembered not for loud proclamations, but for the gentle persistence of his curiosity and the accuracy of his observations. His influence is reflected in the many fields he touched, from painting to engineering, and even in the realms of architecture and botany. The meticulous care with which he observed nature and recorded its laws has provided modern scholars with insights into the workings of the world that remain relevant today. The legacy he left is a reminder that wisdom often resides in silent contemplation, and that the truth of nature unfolds slowly, like the measured rhythm of a calm rainfall. Today, the legacy of Leonardo is celebrated in museums, academic studies, and the ongoing dialogue between art and science. His work continues to be a source of inspiration for those who seek to understand the principles that govern both the visible and the hidden realms of our universe. As one reflects on his life and contributions, it is clear that his quiet method of inquiry and his unyielding dedication to accuracy have left an indelible mark on the history of human achievement. His story remains a gentle invitation to look deeper, to observe with a critical eye, and to find beauty in the smallest details of everyday life. As the night deepens, let us remember the journey through Leonardo da Vinci's life, a path illuminated by a gentle rain and the quiet murmur of a Tuscan evening. Picture the soft echoes of footsteps on ancient cobblestones and the subtle glow of lantern light over art and science. Leonardo spent his life recording the intricate patterns of nature and the human form in his notebooks. His work, grounded in careful observation and rigorous study, reveals the quiet power of a mind that sought truth in every natural occurrence. His art and inventions, crafted with precision and patience, continue to speak to us through the centuries as a testament to the enduring quest for knowledge and beauty. In these moments of reflective stillness, allow the gentle cadence of history to guide you toward a peaceful rest. Envision the steady sound of rain as it blends with the soft legacy of a man who changed the course of art and science with his careful study and creative insight. Leonardo da Vinci reminds us that wisdom is found in the quiet observation of life, in the deliberate recording of every detail, and in the persistent search for understanding. Let the soft sounds of the night and the timeless record of his achievements ease your mind. May you embrace a state of calm reflection, letting your thoughts settle gently as you drift into a serene, restorative sleep.